Welcome back, fuckers. All right, we're going to kick off the next sortie of the DCS Liberation Persian Gulf campaign. So we just captured El Dhafra and we discussed the game plan going forward into the next sortie. So we're going to go ahead and set that up. But before we do that, a couple little tricks that you can use here to get a little bit of extra cash. We've got 374 million at the moment. We're going to earn 289 million per turn. So if you click on the details here, it tells you where you're getting your money. So we've got 4 bases, so Liwa, El Dhafra, and the carrier and the Saipan. They count as the 4 bases. So we're getting 20 million per each of those. And then all of these buildings here. So each building is worth money. Okay, so when you see these guys here, the FARP, okay, do not destroy those, because once they're destroyed, you can't repair them, which means that once you capture LA in, for example, you're not going to be getting any extra additional income for that location. Okay, so if you want to maximize your cash, don't attack the ground targets, don't blow them up, leave them standing. And then once you capture them, so you can see here, location mouse, we've got a tech combine, tech hammer, tech hanger, tech hanger. We come up to here, details, factory mouse. That thing is worth $40 million to us. 40 million per turn, just because we didn't destroy it. Okay, so really worth not destroying them, because you make a heap more money. So without any, if we destroyed all that, we'd only be getting $80 million per turn. But because we didn't, we are earning $289 million. So, $109 million a turn extra, because we left all the buildings intact. So don't destroy them. Tip to young players. Also, to make some cash. So Liwa, this is going to be risky, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it anyway. So you come to base defenses. You can sell this stuff. So we don't need. I'm confident that they're not going to push us back and capture the base in the next turn. So I'm going to get rid of this. So I'm going to disband it. There's an extra 24 million. Okay, Abrams, disband. That's another 150 million. Bradleys, we don't need them. Disband. And the Hawksite, because we've got other ones around, I'm not going to really require those. I'm going to disband that one as well. And the Patriot search track, I think that is our EWR. So we're just going to leave that. It's EWR. So we'll leave that because it's going to help us out with radar contacts and all the rest. So now we had 374 million. We now have got 668 million available because we did that. Now, again, with the Cull radius, I don't know if this Patriot site will load in or not. We'll confirm on the mission editor if it does or not. So if it's, how it should work is, if it's not in the Cull radius, when you actually generate the mission file, this Hawk site Yak and this Hawk site, or this Patriot site Mole, shouldn't be in the mission area because it falls outside of the range of the Cull zone. All right, but I'm not sure if it's like, this is just like an approximate guesstimation, and it might be a little bit bigger, might be a little bit smaller. We'll find out in a second. But this one here definitely should do. So we'll have one Patriot site, and we can also go for base defenses here if we want. So at the moment, we've got 4 Lavs, a Hawk site, 3 Abrams, and 2 Bradleys. So because we don't have any ground forces at the moment, so we've got nothing to actually defend or attack the front lines here on El Dhafra, these 2 lines here. What we're going to do for the first initial sortie after capturing El Dhafra, we're going to reinforce these. We're going to replace the Lavs. We're going to buy some, so disband those, and we're going to buy some tanks. Let's get 8 tanks there, 200 million. Boom. So we've got 660. No, we don't. We've got 496 million available. So just make sure, just confirm. Sometimes this doesn't update, whereas this one up the top here will at all times. So just check your budget in the top left. That will be accurate at all times. This one doesn't update all the time. So just make sure you haven't left yourself short. So there we go. We've got 8 Abrams plus another 3. So we've got, what's that, 11 Abrams on the base. We've got a Hawk site there and the EWR. Ground forces, we're going to buy some and just hope to God that we can hold on to El Dhafra and don't lose it. So we're going to buy, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. We'll buy 6. 4 of those. Strikers. couple of them, couple of those, and then we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna buy some aircraft here. So we're gonna buy a couple of them, couple of them. We've got 60 mil left, and a couple of those, and we'll buy. We've got 12 mil left. We'll just spend it all. Okay, so we've just spent all of our budget. We just dumped like 600 million into defenses at Dhafra. So it's really important that we do not lose Dhafra Airbase. Otherwise, the next turn, all these reinforcements are going to turn up. 6, 2, 3, 4, 6, plus all of our base defenses are all going to get captured, and they're going to have a fuckload of American ground forces that they're going to use against us. Okay, which is not cool. So we cannot let the airfield get captured. We must take it out. So this might be a long couple of sorties on the same mission until we can hold on, clear the aircraft out. All right, so that is ground defenses taken care of. So we don't have much SAM coverage. All we've got is one Hawk site, okay, at Dhafra itself, and we also have the Patriot site, which is there. And if we go display Ally SAM threat range, so you can see there's our SAM coverage. So pretty much they are going to have free range, especially from the Tomcats. They're going to be able to engage us from a ways away. And it's only if they fly into these blue circles that they're actually going to get engaged. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the old the drag and bag trick. So we're going to take a F-16 out of Liwa. This is what I'm thinking. F-16 out of Liwa. We're just going to go ahead. We'll make this as our objective. So we're going to set this up right now. So I'm going to right click. We're going to go new package. Going to go add flight. Going to make it bar cap, and we're going to make it an F-16. We're going to give ourselves one create ASAP. I'm going to edit this waypoints. Let's piss these off. Delete, and delete. Add waypoint is going to be, god damn it. I'll save that for now. What was it again? Mouse. Okay. Edit. So we're going to add a waypoint here. We're going to call, if we're going to find mouse, M for mouse. So many M's. Where are you? Mole. Oh, really? We can't use that? Son of a bitch. Okay, it doesn't turn up. Okay, wait one. We can get around this. We'll just delete that, and we'll go add bar cap. We'll just do it, and we'll just leave it standard. It's fine. Create. Let's see. Edit. Waypoints. Racetrack. Start and finish. Actually, we'll just put in. Fuck it. We'll just put in Dhafra. We don't go any further past Dhafra. We're okay. So we'll delete all that again. Sorry, boys. Pain in the ass, but delete. Add waypoint. We're going to go Dhafra. Add. And I'm pretty sure the F-16 saves your initial point. Steer point 1 will be where we took off from, I think, but we'll find out. ASAP. All right. So there we go. That's us. We're going to go done. So that is our initial. We're going to fly up. We're just going to try and drag as many of these F-14 Tomcats into the SAMs as we can, so that it thins the herd, because we're coming up against 8 F-14s and 2 MiG-29s from Al Ain, and then up to the north we've got another additional 8 F-14s. So we've got 16 Tomcats potentially that are going to be flying at us, which is not a good thing. We're then going to set up. Let's go new package. We're going to say add flight. We'll make this bar cap. We're going to make it the F-15s. Let's go a flight of 3, create ASAP, and we're going to change this to Let's make this 15 minutes from mission start. F-15 is going to take off. We're going to go again, new package, add flight, bar cap. We make these F-16s. We got 4, another flight of 3, create, ASAP. And we're going to make these guys take off 25 minutes after. Save. And then we'll send our good old A10s into the mix. We're going to go add flight, CAS, A10s, 2, create, ASAP. And we're going to make these guys take off at the other guys. Make it 25 minutes as well. 25 minutes after mission start, the A10s will start doing their thing. We're going to hit save. All right, so we've got the 15, 25, 25. Actually, we'll change this. Edit. We'll make these guys. Make them 20. Done. All right, so we've got us taken off straight away. We'll then have an additional 3 F-15s taken off 15 minutes after mission start. An additional 3 F-16s taken off 20 minutes after, 5 minutes after the F-15s or 20 minutes after mission start. And then we've got the A-10s taken off 25 minutes after mission start to do some ground attack on the ground units down there. And we've also got all of our tanks trying to defend against the forces at El Ain and El Minhad coming at us to try and capture the base back. So that's the plan, boys. That is the plan. I'm going to go file, save as, where are we? YouTube campaign number 5. Yep, save over. And I will see you guys in the mission editor in a second. Alrighty, guys. So we're in the mission editor now, and we're just having a quick look at what has loaded up. There's a lot of fucking shit on there, but it has actually loaded in all the SAM sites around Liwa. So we've got SAM sites that we can use. So anywhere between Liwa and El Dhafra is where we want to drag them. So we've got all of the ground units are pushing in, trying to capture El Dhafra. And where the hell is all of our ground units down there? Really? Oh, there we go. There's our tanks. 8 tanks. Another 4 tanks. Wow, it's placed them in a good spot, hasn't it? So that is pretty dumb. So we're just going to move these guys around a bit. Where's the bottom one? Let's move these guys, spread them around a bit. So we've got actually a bit of a defense because putting all 8 of them in one spot is pretty fucking dumb, in my opinion. But hey, it's the mission generator. It's what it's got to do. So let's move these guys. Oop. Go there. Go there. Go there. Target. Search and engage. What? All right, whatever. Cool. All right, so we've got our base defenses around. So we've got our ground units attacking us and refuelers over the top of the front line. That's fine. Don't need to worry about that. They can't get shot down anyway. Where the fuck is our AWACS? So up here. All right, so I'll move you. Could go there. All right. There we go. File and save. Just out of habit. And let's go start mission. See you in the jet. Righto, boys. We are in the jet. Let's get this bad boy started. So we're going to take 1 bag, 6 AMRAMs is what we're after. And we will just take the default livery. That'll be fine. I don't intend on getting into the merge. We're going to take bulk chaff. All we're trying to do is just drag them over to SAMs and let the SAMs shoot them down. That's our first goal. And if we can thin the herd enough that we can turn around and start engaging them, we will do so. But all we're going to be is just a nice big juicy target. Hopefully the AI are dumb enough that they come over and try and shoot me down. That would be good. At the very least, we can make them waste missiles, so that when our CAP aircraft take off, they will hopefully not fly into their SAMs, and they will engage the targets and shoot them down. That's the plan. So let's get that happening, and let's start up the jet. Battery on, jet starter on. Turn on that. Get that uncaged. Down here. So I don't know if you are supposed to turn this stuff on before you've got the jet started up, but I'm going to turn it on. We'll see what happens. Myth busting. Turn on all this shit. Turn that on. And we have got 20%. Left shift home. Throttle into idle. So right shift home. My bad. Right shift home. We'll shut the canopy down. Rearm is complete. Canopy's down. Close that. Turn on our RWR. Don't need that one. Bypass. And turn on that. All right, now we're going to go ahead and hit stored heading alignment. Come over here, turn our IFF on. Set our lights for bright. Turn them on. Taxi lights on. And we will set up our modes while we're waiting for the INS to do its thing. So we're going to go air to air, HSD. We're going to go dogfight forward, HSD, and dogfight mode, HSD. So we've got a HSD displayed at all times when we switch between our master modes. Or our modes for air to air, dogfight forward, dogfight aft. So it's waiting for the INS to get down to 10. It should go down to 10. So make sure when you're on INS alignment, a stored heading alignment, or an INS alignment in the F-16, make sure that you have got your aircraft already loaded up before you start it, or you load your aircraft after the INS is complete. Because if you start a aircraft load while your INS is underway, doing its thing, the jolting on the jet will actually fuck your INS up, and you'll have to restart it and do it again. Just wait for that. We're going to turn on XMIT to L16. We're going to tune in, I think it's COM 1 to preset 2. F7, get a bogey dope. Alright, INS alignment's done. Go to nav. There we go. And let's go. We're steering on. And because we bumped up the cull radius, it spawned in units way up the north, like right up near Kasab. It spawned out units. There's all of our friendly AI aircraft waiting their turn to start up. So we're going to get in the air as quick as we can and start making a nuisance of ourselves. Hopefully we don't die. Otherwise we're going to lose El Dhafra and we just lost $600 million. That could be devastating. We're going to be reeling from that for a long time. Did I just go the wrong way? I think I just went the wrong way. God damn it. God damn it, Maverick. One job. Navigate. Right, just chuck a Yui. It's fine. Just not too crazy on the steering and the Viper. You can drag a wingtip on the ground rather easily. Alright, let's get down onto the taxiway. Alright, set up bingo for 3500. So we'll go off its tits at us at 3,500. So we'll know to come back and get a refuel. So we because I left the tankers over the top of the front line. Not too keen on hitting the tankers right now because remember the tankers can't be seen by the AI aircraft. So all they'll see is an F-16 flying really slow and straight, and they'll come straight for me and shoot me down. So in hindsight, I probably should move the tankers over the base this way a little bit, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So waypoint 1 is 53 nautical miles. Oh, Dhafra, that's where we're heading. Heading that way. So let's turn our master arm on now because it always screws me up. I'm going to get my ass handed to me one day because I didn't turn that on. So always a good thing to turn it on. I feel it should flash at you or something when you've gone, like, especially if you go into like your air-to-air mode, it should flash like non-arm or something just to remind you like, hey, master arm's not on, buddy. If you're going into the weapon mode, it generally means you're going to shoot or you're looking at it, thinking about shooting. Alright, let's just go straight out here. Let's do a mill takeoff. So we want to try and save as much gas as we can because again the F-16 doesn't have very long legs in terms of fuel. Go for 1 for 200, so they're still a while away yet. So we'll just get airborne, and we'll see if we can piss off the locals over at LAN. We'll head out to the east. So it's airborne, gear up. We're gonna head east. Select air. So you can see our, turn the brightness up. And we're going to go to that. So you can see where our Dhafra is, waypoint 1 is our Dhafra. Giving ourselves that. It didn't give us the leeway base, but we can actually go and land at our Dhafra if we need to in a pinch. So it didn't give us our initial steer point, which is not the greatest, but I mean we can always just what is it, F10? What's the TACAN for leeway? Does it have a TACAN? Of course you don't. Of course you don't have a TACAN. That's fine. Whatever. Fence in, lights off. Good habit to get into. And we will just bump out. So there's our 2 tankers there, you can see. Angel's 15. So some attitude hold. Let's hold this 10-degree nose up. Let's see what we can see on the old data link. Nothing much. Nothing much. As of yet. So that contact there at 39,000 feet. That is our AWACS. And again, the AWACS can't get shot. And these at 15, that's our tankers. Our aircraft tankers. Which also can't get shot. And there's our first contact. Angel's 28. We've got him on radar already. Let's lock him up. Closure rate of 780 knots. He's coming straight at us. So we're just going to... And current range is 70 nautical mile to the target. So we'll just drag this guy. Drag him over towards us. So he's not going to go for our tankers. He can't see them. What the hell is that at Angel 16? Just a random so there is over at Angels 28. We'll just drag him over. So just fly up nice and high, see if we can get his attention. 0.78 Mach. Let's get this guy again, if we can find him. Come on, radar. He's at 28,000 feet. Get him. There we go. Right, he's looking at us now. He's coming straight towards us. So you can see that little triangle there on the F-16. So that is his tail. So that's the arse end of his aircraft. So if that triangle is at the top of the circle, it means that his nose is pointing at us. If the triangle is down the bottom here, it means that he is flying away from us. Whereas in the F-18, it'll have a little arrow in the direction that his nose is pointing. So it's a little bit different, but same. 51 nautical miles. So I'm going to assume that this guy is a F-14. And we're going to start looking at going into a preemptive notch here. So we're going to start cruising around. So I'm just going to use my my HSD. And I'm going to put his aircraft pointing at me right on my right wingtip. And what that is going to do is going to put his radar into the notch, because his radar is going to struggle to find me and keep a lock. And just hope to God. Let's keep him there. We got nothing on. We got a U there. So the U I'm going to go with is a Tomcat. U for unknown. That's generally the code. You know it should be a 14, but U is for the definitely for the Phoenix. If you get a U on your RWR, that is a Phoenix missile coming at you. So just have a quick sticky beak. All right, I can see something out there. I reckon he's fired at me for sure, because I am not conning, and that smoke trail is a Phoenix. 100% coming at us. Let's see if it's turning towards us here or not. We might have notched it early. Oh no, he's getting fired at. That is actually the aircraft. And Patriots are firing at him. Excellent. First job done. Our missiles are firing at him, causing him defensive. So we're just going to loiter over here, because he's going to want to keep coming and get us. That's what he's going to want to do. He's at Angels 18 now, so he's descended. Just hang over here, buddy. Come over here. So there's our Dhafra right there. So let's just go in a left-hand bank turn so we don't overextend our Dhafra, and we'll just come around again. Just hope to God that old mate just gets smacked over there by the SAM sites. The more the SAM sites that can kill for us, the better the odds is going to be. So he dropped off data link right now, so he may be dead, or he may have just hit the deck, and he's out of AWACS range right now. No, he's still there, right on the deck. Let's put altitude hold on. We'll just keep a nice level turn going around. It's not very exciting, as I said, but this is the smart move, especially when we've got no help. So remember, in 15 minutes time, which is, what time are we at now? 14 minutes. So in 5 seconds, these guys, the F-15s, if we go to these, they should be starting up right about now. Yep, pilot's in. There we go, F-15s are starting up. So we've got our first group of come on, get him. that is definitely not one of ours. Definitely not one of ours. Angels 1. We foxed on him. He foxed on us. That looks like a splash to me. One jet down. Don't know if I hit him or Sam did. Doesn't matter. He's dead. That's the main thing. So I'm not gonna, I mean, I could do the cheese method and press the apostrophe button and you bring up the damage or the mission status, like it shows you what's been fired and all that stuff, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do the old play it, try and keep it kind of real. Alright, so we got shit on fire at the airfield, so they're starting to fuck our tanks up over there, which is not good. So we just wanna, we're going to hold on as long as we can so that our A-10s can get in the air and actually go over there and start cleaning out ground targets, because they should do a good job. As long as we can give them cap cover, the A-10s should be able to do some pretty good work. Just bump our radar up and we'll just swing back around. Again. Interesting. Did you guys just notice that? Rewind that back on the video when you're watching this. Watch the band start wigging out, and the actual radar sweep does the exact same thing as the F-18 Hornet does. Right, just stops randomly. Get it to do it again. Oh, did it? So it's got the same bug as the Hornet. I just noticed that just then. See if we can get it to it. Come on. So I'm not trying to lock anything up. Alright, next target. Here we go. First one. Can we get him? Oh shit, here we go. Here they come, boys. Here they come. Fuel 7,300. So when we get 7.2, we're going to punch off the external tank. So we've got a little bit less drag. We've also got, looks like our friendly F-15s, potentially, in front of us. Nope, that's the tankers. This guy is definitely, let's see if we can get an IFF on him. Returned a negative, so that is an enemy. So with the IFF, if you press, once you got it, press TMS left short, it'll do a mode 4 scan. It puts the green circles on friendlies and it will put nothing on the enemy. So that guy there at Angels 2, that is definitely an enemy aircraft. And I'm going to guess it's like a chopper or something. 670 knots closure, maybe not, maybe an SU-25. Way too far away, with 45 mile to see him. And then he's got buddies at another two at Angels 2, and then one was at Angels. Let's unlock this guy, bump that up. Ooh. There we go. So we're going to go for that guy just back there. The ground attack aircraft, I mean, they're going to go in and try and fuck up our SAMs, which isn't ideal. So we might actually bug him. Alright, here we go. So let's go SMS, select jet, hit our tank. See ya. Air, HSD. Fuck. Tomcats have launched on us. Chaff flare. What do we got? 104 chaff flare left. Chaff left. Okay, so let's just retreat a bit. Hopefully we can piss this, trash the Phoenix and not die. Extend out to the sea and we'll come back. So unfortunately we couldn't get a shot off at those ground attack aircraft. So they're going to come in and seriously degrade our ground defenses, but that's okay. It is what it is. Now F-15 should actually be able now, so this is going to work out okay. Hopefully the F-15s can give us a bit of help. Let's climb back up now. I reckon that Phoenix is defeated. Let's bump that up to there. Easy on the fuel. I reckon that Phoenix is done. It's still chasing us, but she's trash now. Let's hook around. Try and keep our speed up. So what do we see? 2 at Angels 36. All right, so they're definitely something worth dragging this way. There we go, another one. Just make them waste their missiles. Two missiles away. So just trying to keep them in the notch here. I reckon we just notch that. Looks like the Phoenix is going behind us, which is good. This is going to be ballsy here. Ballsy move. Nope, 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 nope. Just gonna drag him back to friendlies. Chase me, you bastards. Ooh, is that something just got shot down? Potentially. So we got Phoenixes out on us. Down low. Old mate's still up there, hunting like a mofo. Angel's 33. If we'll extend back here, head back towards the base. We've got friendly Sams this way. Just drag him our way, and then as soon as we see him, looks like he's starting to break off. Let's recommit here. So I'm trying not to. Oh, this dude Angel's 12 right on my ass. Fuck. Okay, well, that's cool. I'll just drag you this way. So if we recommit now to Angels, the dude's like right on me. You can see him there, Angels 9. So we're just heading straight for friendly. So we've got our F-15s taken off. Hopefully the F-15s are going to engage. Or at least our SAMs. So Liwa should be just over there, which I think that is it. Let's bump this up a little bit more. He's turned cold. Let's chase after him now. Try and keep our speed. This dude's at Angels 33. Potentially splashed. Looking for smoking wreckages. No, he's still up there. Fuck. In the merge with this Tomcat. Alright, fuck you, bro. Alright, he's in. Jesus, that was lucky, man. Holy shit. Alright, one Tomcat dead. Man, we got super lucky on that one. I just saw like a little pop-up right in front of me there. So this guy's coming back. He's at Angels 18, so we'll drag him back the other way. The hell is that above me? No idea. Angels 31. I FF'd that son of a bitch. The hell is that? I don't know what that is. Is that a Tomcat? It fucking is. Oh no, no it's not. F-15, god damn, get the fuck out. An F-15. Boy, get up there quick. 7-8 chaff left, 4,300 pound of fuel left. So 14 we hit. Okay. No idea. I'm just gonna go with that is a enemy. That dude was at Angel 6. Over that way. Let's hook around. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Lock him up. Here we go. Go active and don't go. We got left 3 missiles. He's turned cold again. He's splashed. Right, he's dead. Let's go and support our buddies over here. Come on, get him, get him. There we go. So I'm pressing TMS up short as well, guys, to lock these guys up. 3,900 pound of fuel left, so we are getting super close to bingo here. Angels 30, lovely, that is a friendly. So I think we're going okay. We're doing okay. Doing okay. Another jet's just gone down there. Hopefully that was one of the ground attack aircraft. Got the other one locked up. He's at Angels 1. Keep an eye on him. He's flying across us right to left. 470 knot closure rate. You can see up on the HUD there. So once this little carrot gets into, so that little circle there, that's when our missile goes active. And the little box there, that is our no escape range or optimum firing conditions for the AMRAAM. And the higher you are and the faster you are, the longer you're going to have, longer range you're going to have. So we're just going to cruise over to this guy. Let's keep cruising. Is it Angels 1? Could be a helicopter. Potentially a helicopter. I don't know what it is. It's flying down low right there. We're just going to keep our engines at mil, or engine at mil power. Save some fuel. You see our fuel there getting sucked dry. And we got another 2 ship coming in, Angels 24. What is this thing? We can get nice and close. This looks like they've taken our SAM site out there. Stuff shooting at it. 7 mile. Alright. What the hell is it? God knows what it is. It's gonna die, that's what it's gonna do. Oh yeah, they just fucking, that SAM site is done. Just smashed our SAM site to pieces, so our Hawk site's done there. So the ground attack, they did their job. The hell is that thing? Boom. No idea what that was, but it's dead now. Splash another one. Alright, so we've got two AMRAAMs left, 3,200 pound of fuel, and we've got some more bandits coming in. Right, lock him. He's over there. So remember, worst case, we can land at El Dhafra and we can risk landing on the airfield and getting a quick rearm if we need to. So this guy is 26 mile from us. He is at Angels 21. I think he splashed one of our F-15s. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to close for this guy. We're just going to go burners on. Let's climb up. Let's turn cold. Let's just hard lock him actually. Just full lock. STT lock his ass. equals 13.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 118 for 18 at 14,000, flanking. Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 089 for 45.
And looks like a splash. You got splashed. Alright, unlock him. Alright, do we have time here?
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 036 for 100 at 28,000.
Do we have time to get a quick refuel in? We're gonna go for it.
Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 085 for 40 at 1,500, flanking.
Alright, we've got plenty of friendly aircraft over the airfield now. So now the question is, do we switch over to ground attack for the second sortie and help the A-10s out, which will be coming in 36 minutes? They should be on their way. A-10 should be inbound. Just looks like that they are right there, 03 and 02. A-10s are coming in, so we can... I might take a mixed bag up. I might take some GBUs. And we'll take our AMRAMs as well. So we'll take some GBUs and some AMRAMs. We'll help out the A-10s and do some cap on the next sortie. Right, we're going to land at El Dhafra right here. Just confirm that El Dhafra is actually friendly. Let's lever. Scroll out. El Dhafra is still blue controlled. Thank God for that. That's how you can check as well. You just go to the F10 map, click on the map, and if you can't actually select it, she is under enemy control. So that's the plan, boys. Decided we're going to go with, because we've got plenty of CAP aircraft now. We've done our job. We fended them off long enough to establish air superiority. We're going to go ahead and go for some ground attack and try and just consolidate our Dhafra Airbase itself so we can get some reinforcements coming in. Let's check the airfield. We've got a tank right on the airfield for some reason. Just keep that in mind. We've got to dodge him.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 089 for 60 at 1,000, flanking. Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 097 for 45 at 11,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra.
Extend downwind a little bit longer. Try and keep it around 250 knots so we can drop the gear down. So I'm not going to put the gear down until we're kind of rolling in on final. It's because we lose a whole heap of maneuverability. Oh god, all the fucking aircraft have gone over into the SAM threat rooms, which is dumb. The hawk side over there would be having a field day. So, I think we're gonna have to take care of that SAM site, that hawk site right there. That's gonna be our objective, I think, because it's all it's gonna do is just smash all of our AI aircraft, which we can't really afford to lose. So we're going to quickly land here, we're going to get a rearm, and we'll get back in the air, and we'll try and take out that hawk site so that our fucking stupid AI aircraft don't get smoked trying to engage targets over at LA in the airfield out to the east.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 045 for 70 at 30,000, flanking. Enfield 1-1.
Oh fuck!
1-1, Bra 088 for 60 at 7,000, flanking.
Just as we fly over, get shot at by ground troops. Come on, fuck! What the hell are you doing, Blues? Shoot him! Shoot him!
042 for 110 at 500, flanking. Enfield 1-1, Bra 088 for 60 at 7,000, flanking.
Please don't shoot, tank. That would be rather unfortunate. Just as we taxi past or land past, it just fires its cannon and fucking deletes us. Alright, here we go. So let's slow down nice and quick here. As we're steering on. Alright, boys, so that will do us for this sortie. So we'll go through the debrief on the next one. So I'm going to end the video on this one. So if you did like the video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, helps me out a bunch. Let's see if we can crack the 1,000. We were just over the 700 last video recorded, so let's keep that humming along. Appreciate each and every one of you guys that has hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, yeah, do your boy a favor and go ahead and hit the subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And lastly but not least, I do stream on Twitch at Monday to Friday at 1300 Australian Western Standard Time. So if you haven't already, come on in, say good day, ask any questions you got live on stream, and if you feel inclined, hit the follow button there and give us some support on Twitch too. All right, guys, I will see you guys on the next sortie. Have a good one.